Let's do our thing.
Är det bra?
Bra, ja. Allt är bra.
So hello and good morning. Welcome on board this Sunclass Airlines flight, fully load, bound for sunny Crete this morning on an Airbus 330. My colleague today is Deborah Svejstrup, and my name is Jens Henrik Rasmussen. And today, Deborah is the pilot flying to Chania, and she will take you through the flight in a moment.
Good morning. My name is Deborah. I'm the first officer on this flight to Crete from Oslo Gardermoen here. We're on stand 76. We're bound to leave at 7:30 local time. Looking good on the time right now. And flight time will be 3 hours 45 minutes. We're departing in a southerly direction. And I'll get back to you with more when we get airborne. So I'm doing the preliminary performance calculation, so we get a rough idea about what to expect according to the weather conditions today. So I just put in the runway. We're expecting to depart from 19 right. The wind 2202 knots. The temperature is currently 11 degrees. The QNH at 1007. Today we have a dry runway. We'll use the engine anti-ice today. Actually the hard limit is 10 degrees, but it's better to be safe than sorry. 11 degrees just on the border. As we go through the clouds we might experience a lower temperature immediately, and humidity. That's why we decided to put it on today. Preliminary takeoff weight is 181.4 tons. Did you use 181.4 as well in your
181.5 actually.
Okay, I'll use the same then. 181.5.
I'll remove the external power.
Checked. The climb speed is 250 knots below flight level 100. And the final climb speed will be 300 knots, and all engine climb gradient is 6.6% up to 5,000 feet. So, looking good. And here we have our results. So we'll use a roughly 2,900 meters takeoff roll, and we'll have a stop margin of 680 meters.
Yeah, I agree.
So that's Victor Kilo Foxtrot. That's the correct aircraft.
That's correct.
Config 1 plus F, flex
Checked.
61, V1 143 knots, VR 145, V2 150.
Do you want me to insert it?
Yes,
preliminarily?
please. Thank you.
143, 145, 150, 1 plus F.
I put in the engine out acceleration altitude of 2,200 feet.
Perfect. And flex 61. Green dot 216.
Yes,
Confirmed.
checked.
So new 80 says 19 left in use. Change of runway.
Sure. So that'll be the Vipa 1 Charlie departure.
Probably. 29 minutes for TOBG. I can take the clearance.
Viking 1512, push and start approved, position 15, QNH 1007. 9.19 left.
Have a clearance. Viking 1562, cleared.
Holding
Chania off 19 left via Vipa 1 Charlie. Squawk 4516. Next frequency 121605. 8 is November. Vipa altitude is 7,000.
Checked, and the squawk is set.
Checked. I accept the clearance.
I'll just do a new performance calculation for the correct runway.
Yes, good idea.
19 left, and the wind is 190 at 5. 12 degrees. And the same QNH. 1 plus F, flex 61, 135, 137, 143.
Confirmed.
Green dot 216.
Checked.
For briefing?
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to start?
Yeah. The takeoff runway is 19 left now, and it will be the Bravo 9 position. Vipa 1 Charlie departure. For the first altitude is 7,000 feet. MSA is 3,900 feet, so 4,000 will be a good altitude. Extra fuel this morning is 37 minutes, at least 30 minutes at Chania, so that's sufficient.
Checked. The planned taxi route, we're on stand 76. Just have to get the right map here. 76 is out here, and we're going to taxi to 19 left, so probably out Delta, and then Victor Sierra to Bravo 9 holding point to get the whole runway. And there are no hotspots on the way out.
Checked.
Stop margin for the RTO, according to our preliminary performance calculation, is 389 meters.
Also checked.
And the engine out SID is inserted on secondary flight plan departure from 19 left, straight ahead, 2,200 left turn to INSUF. If necessary, we can enter the holding and do a FORDEC. Safe altitude will be 4,000 feet, as you mentioned before, and I have inserted a ILS approach into 19 right, the longest runway at Gardermoen.
Checked.
For return.
Good plan.
Return in case of failures. In case of fire, I suggest we return immediately to the airport. Any other failures, we can do a FORDEC. And now the weather is looking good here, and we have all the facilities operational-wise for a return, for any other failures as well. A special operation, nothing special today, only that we have a cameraman with us, and I'll just, no offense, I'll just ignore you. Once we start working here, we have to focus on our cockpit job here. That's maybe a good thing to keep in mind. Non-standard operation. The technical status of the aircraft is normal. Everything is working fine.
Good.
So nothing there today.
Perfect. Perfect. Threats? Yeah, we have the terrain around the airport. Low clouds in the vicinity should cover up the terrain surrounding. So maybe I can take the terrain on, and you can do the...
I have the weather radar.
Weather radar.
Yep.
Yeah. And some birds in the area.
Yes.
We'll keep all the lights on. Be visible.
Yes.
Anything further?
Anything I can recall right now? We're just waiting for the technician, the logbook, and the final load sheet. Did it just appear here? Yes.
I think we got it. You can get that one.
Yeah, thank you. I'll just print another load sheet for you.
Thank you.
There you go.
And 354 passengers this morning, full load for Chania.
354?
Yes.
That's including infants?
That's all included.
Okay. Yeah, we can start with a before start checklist.
Before start checklist. Cockpit preparation.
Completed.
Completed. Gear pins and covers.
Removed.
Signs.
On auto.
Fuel quantity.
27.5. Equally distributed.
Checked. Takeoff data.
134-142 flex 61.
Barrel reference.
1007 set.
1007 set. Before
It's actually 1008 now.
Okay.
The latest 8 is 620 UTC, yes.
Alright. Before start checklist completed to the line.
Thank you. Ground from cockpit.
Yes, go ahead.
Are you ready?
Yes, all pre-depart checks completed, bypass been installed, ready for pushback.
Okay, thank you very much. The parking brake is set on. We'll ask for the pushback and startup clearance. Stand by for pushback.
Standing by.
Push accordingly.
We are ready now, Viking 1562.
Viking 1562, push and start is approved, start position 3-1.
Push and start approved, position 3-1, Viking 1562 heavy.
Okay.
We are clear.
Below the line?
Below the line.
Yeah, sir.
Windows, doors.
Yeah. Closed.
Closed. Beacon.
On.
Thrust levers.
Idle.
Parking brake.
Set on.
Mobile devices.
Flight mode.
Flight mode. Checklist completed.
Thank you. Ground from cockpit.
Go ahead.
We have received pushback and startup clearance. Pushback position 3-1. Parking brake is set on.
You may release the parking brake.
The parking brake is released off.
Parking brake release, commencing pushback 3-1, facing north.
Thank you. Let me know when we can start engines 1 and 2.
Yes, stand by.
Thank you.
Cockpit ground, we are ready for engine start.
Thank you. Starting engine number 1.
Start engine 1.
Starting number 1. Starting engine number 2.
Start engine 2.
After start. Anti-ice.
Not required.
Ecam status.
Then I checked.
Trim.
0 and 26.4.
Checklist completed. I request taxi.
Okay.
Ground Viking 1562 heavy, request taxi.
Viking 1562, taxi Delta Victor to Nolak.
Delta Victor holding 19 right, Viking 1562, correction 19 left.
Initially to position Nolak.
Delta Victor and Nolak, Viking 1562.
Delta Victor no luck. That's up here at Victor.
That's checked.
Viking 1562, your C2T is right now. You can depart within the next 9 minutes. Will you be able to do that?
Affirm, Viking 1562.
Excellent. Contact ground 121.905 by now.
121.905, Viking 1562.
Clear right.
Clear left.
Delta Victor no luck.
Yes, expedite.
Ground Viking 1562 heavy on Delta to hold short no luck.
Viking 1562, continue Victor, Sierra, holding point 19 left.
Victor Sierra holding 19 left, Viking 1562.
Victor Sierra 19 left, all the way.
Nordic 4 Charlie Whiskey, contact tower 120.1, goodbye. 121 for Charlie Whiskey, dark,
Victor number 2.
Please go.
Checked. That's to the right.
Ground, Red Nose 3222, request taxi please.
Red Nose 3222, taxi via Zulu, hold short of Papa.
Zulu, hold short Papa, Cockpit, Red Nose 3222.
Terrain my side.
Checked. Flight controls.
Go ahead. Pull up. Pull down. Neutral. Pull left. Pull right. Neutral.
Rudder.
Full right.
Gardermoen delivery, god morgen Norwing 462 with information Tango parked Sandberg requesting clearance Göteborg.
Checked.
Norwing 462, clear to Göteborg, runway 19 left, Oxat to Charlie, climb 7,000 feet, squawk 0266. Clearance Göteborg 19 left, Oxat to Charlie departure, climb 7,000 feet, squawk 0266, Norwing 462. Correct, report ready for start. Report ready, Norwing 462.
To the right.
Red Nose 3222, taxi Victor Sierra, holding point 19 left.
Checked.
Victor Sierra, 19 left, copy, Red Nose 322.
Config 1.
Config 1. Briefing and performance.
Runway 19 left confirmed.
ECA memo.
Takeoff no blue.
Takeoff no blue. Before takeoff, checklist complete to line. Clear left side.
Checked. Clear right.
Nordic 1494, contact Oslo 118, decimal 475.
118 475 or Nordic 1494, how about it?
Tower Viking 1562 heavy, we are ready when reaching.
First Nordic 4 Charlie Whiskey, wind 170 degrees, 5 knots, runway 19 left, cleared for takeoff. Alright, clear for takeoff, 4 Charlie Whiskey. Viking 1562, roger.
Rise.
Yes.
Now continue checklist.
Okay. Below the line. Takeoff runway.
Viking 1562, line up runway 19 left.
Bottom weight 19 left, Viking 1562.
Line up 19 left. Debliator 19 left.
1 on the left. Packs
Off.
off. Checklist completed.
Rise. Runway 19 left. Lipper 1 Charlie departure. Stop altitude 7,000 feet. Engine out straight ahead 2,200. Left INSUF climb 4,000.
Checked. Clear and final. Radars on. Your side.
Checked.
Viking 1562, wind 160 degrees, 5 knots, runway 19 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Viking 1562.
Nordic 4 Charlie Whiskey, contact Oslo 118, decimal 475.
475, so long, Nordic 4, Charlie. Tower, Nordic 9 Papa Lima, sorry.
Nordic 9 Papa Lima, Delta.
Quick cleared for takeoff.
A-firm.
You ready?
Yeah, A-firm.
Sound 1, red nose 322, ready.
Takeoff.
Red nose 322, hello. Due to wake also a arrival, there will be one passenger.
And flex SAS runway out of thrust blue.
Checked. Thrust set. One 100 knots.
Checked.
V1, rotate. Force to climb.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Nav.
Check.
Thrust, steer right, climb 2, climb.
Checked.
Lima, wind 140 degrees, less than 5 knots, runway 19 left, clear climb.
Right left, clear climb, 9 knots.
Getting lower temperature.
Engine anti is on.
Engine is on.
Viking 1562, contact Oslo, 118.475.
18475, Viking 1562.
Flap 0.
Speed checked. Flap 0.
Oslo, good morning, Viking 1562 Heavy, passing 2,500 for 7,000.
Viking 1562 Heavy, good morning. Identified. Climb airspeed to flight level 210.
Flight level 210, Viking 1562.
Nordic 4 Charlie Whiskey, contact Polaris on 118875 on the ground.
21000 blue.
8875, so long, Nordic 4 Charlie Whiskey.
Engine eyes.
Off.
Engine eyes off.
Thank you. Set standard.
Standard. Cross-checked. Passing 77. Now.
Checked. Flight level 210 blue.
Check.
Autopilot 2.
Checked.
First climb.
Checked.
10,000 feet check.
Check. Lights off. Seatbelts.
Viking 1562, contact Polaris 118875, so long.
118875, Viking 1562.
Will operate to VFR low level auto.
Polaris, good morning, Viking 1562 Heavy, passing 110 for 210 inbound, Kubo.
Viking 1562 Polaris, good morning, clear direct Arthur, climb initially flight level 340.
Arthur, flight level 340, Viking 1562.
Jan 211, direct Oslo.
Direct Oslo, 211.
Polaris Control, come on, green star 1248, landing flight road 210 on the Vipa 6 Delta.
Green star 1248, Polaris, good morning, climb initially flight level 340.
Thank you. Let me know when we can start engines 1 and 2. Thank you. Thank you. Starting engine number 1. Starting number 1. Starting engine number 2. Victor Sierra 19 left all the way.
Victor number 2.
Checked. That's 2. Right check.
Pressure check.
Okay, so we have come up to our cruising altitude, 41,000 feet, flight level 410. That's 12,500 meters. And at Oslo Airport, we were parked at the terminal. You can see here is the terminal building, and we were parked here at gate 76. This is where we started off this morning with our pushback, and during the pushback we started the engines, and from there we taxied via Delta. Just have to switch the chart to show you, and then on to Victor to the right, Sierra to the left, and then we took intersection Bravo 9, which gave us the full length for takeoff. We took off with a weight of 181 tons, 28 tons fuel on board today, and the speed at rotation about at this distance was roughly 280 kilometers per hour. We departed then on a standard instrument departure, which was called Vipa 1 Charlie. And that was basically straight ahead southbound. And we passed the city of Oslo on the eastern side, so we had the city on the right-hand side. And from there on, we continued the climb to our final cruising level, flight level 410. And from there we continue on our route. This is our route today. From Gardermoen here, Vipa, this is the waypoint from the standard instrument departure, which was designated to us today by ATC, and we flew along the Swedish coastline here, past Copenhagen, and then we came into Polish airspace, which we just have passed. We'll be passing Slovakia, Hungary, Serbia, Skopje, and then we already come into Greek airspace, past Thessaloniki on the coastline here, and then Skopelos, and with a direct course more or less to Crete. Here is the island of Crete. This is the airport Chania, where we are going to land. There's another airport that's our alternate airport. If we, for any reason, are not able to land here, we can land at this airport, Heraklion.
have it all. ATC. So my flying career started in the US. I started at flight school in Durango, Colorado. Small aircraft, Cessnas, 152s, and I got a job at UPS flying cargo over the Rockies for a short period in Cessna 421s. When I got back to Europe, I started in a company called Mugair. It doesn't exist anymore, but they flew combined cargo and passenger flights out of Copenhagen and Aalborg in Jutland. After that, I joined this company, if you can say so. This company started as Conair way back in the Simon Spies days. I entered the company just after it went to a name called Premier. And I've been joining this company since. After Premier, we were My Travel Airways, joined Danish company, and then we joined the Thomas Cook Group, and lately we are now Sunclass Airlines. I have 18,000 plus flight hours. Been flying the Airbus 320, 321, and now 330. That's about it.
I started my flying career actually as a flight attendant in a major airline in Germany. Back in March 1999 I started there, and after a year I became a purser on the short-haul fleet. I flew Airbus 319, 320 and 321, and I also flew long-haul on the 747, 400 and 200. And later on I switched over to the 340 and the 340-600. While I was a flight attendant, which I enjoyed very much, I liked the lifestyle and colleagues and traveling, exploring the world with my job. I was looking for more, and I was invited to the cockpit during my breaks, and I was just fascinated by all the systems, the technique, the way the cockpit crew communicate with each other. And I got more and more interested, started asking questions, and then one captain actually motivated me to start a flying career as a pilot and consider if I would like to go to pilot school. No one had ever motivated me for doing that, neither did I have such thoughts. But I looked into it, he gave me some books, and I was fascinated immediately. And from there on, I took my private pilot license in Florida to see if it was really that fascinating as I thought it would be, like I saw in the books and in the cockpit when I was able to watch my colleagues. And it was, I knew after the first flight lesson that I would want to go all the way to an airline cockpit. So I did. I continued flying as a flight attendant and studied at RWL in conjunction with Flight Safety International in Vero Beach, Florida, and took some unpaid leave during the practical flight training. And when I finished, I was lucky enough to get a freelance pilot job on a citation close to my hometown. So I continued flying part-time as a flight attendant and freelance on demand on the citation. And I was so lucky that I could fly all over the world, actually. It was like winning the lottery for me right after flight school. And from there on, I continued to a smaller company in business aviation where I got a contract So I stopped flying as a flight attendant and concentrated 100% on my career as a pilot. And after a few years, I anticipated becoming an airline pilot and started in Air Berlin on the Airbus 320 and 321. I flew there for 2.5 years, and then the opportunity came up. I applied in back then called Thomas Cook Scandinavia, which is now Sunclass. That was in 2009, so I've been with Sunclass for 13 years now, and I started on the 321, and just 2.5 years ago, shortly before the pandemic, I started on the Airbus 330.
I'll start out with the briefing.
Yes.
The MSA to the north is 4,000 feet, to the south 10,200. We have a high terrain of 8,000 feet to the south, and it will be a Rusas 1 Victor arrival, followed by a VOR Zulu runway 11 approach.
Checked.
Approach minima is 1,100 feet, 1,100 feet.
Checked.
And the go-around trajectory is at DME 3 is the missed approach point, straight ahead, radial 288 Suda to Suda, radial 108 Suda at minimum 3,200, left turn, Max 210 at bank 15, direct to Suda. After Suda, outbound radial 301 Suda at 13, correction 18 DME Suda, left turn, join Bebus, holding, climb 4,000. So, missed approach altitude 4,000 feet.
Checked.
Extra fuel today is 2.1, 24 minutes.
That's checked. As you mentioned, we will fly a VOR approach. VOR is Zulu. That's based on the Suda VOR. And I have inserted the Suda VOR with a final approach course of 108 on both sides. VOR is selected here. And we'll be landing with flaps full.
Checked.
Just double checking that on the performance approach page here. And the stop margin is being calculated to 1,920 meters. So that's plenty of space on the dry runway.
Checked.
Reverse thrust, I'm going to use idle reverse if necessary. Max reverse is available. No auto brakes since we have plenty of space and we want to save the brakes for short turnaround, hopefully. And the planned runway exit, we're landing on runway 11. Coming in here, and we'll turn off at Delta or Charlie. We can even take Bravo, and then make a left turn back to the apron via Echo. We have a hotspot here, hotspot 1. When taxiing onto the apron, and we need a follow me car when taxiing to our parking stand.
Yeah, that's correct.
Special operation. Not applicable today, and no non-standard either. Status has been checked. There's nothing affecting our approach and landing today, and we are below max landing weight. Landing weight will be 160 tons.
Checked.
And we are on a A330-200, pitch call 7.5 degrees.
Checked. Identified threats. We do have terrain down there, and maybe fighter activity.
Yes.
Birds in the vicinity, as always. Apart from that, we should be all good.
Yeah.
Do you have anything?
No. Nothing to add.
Perfect. Then we have a plan.
Yes, we have a plan. Have we forgotten anything?
It's a good question.
APU is already on for ground.
Yeah, we do.
Okay. I will take the terrain on ND as the weather is good down there.
Okay.
Looking for flight level 270 and I request direct Nevra.
Adrian, yes, read the contact, climb flight level 270. Stand by due to military activity.
It might as well be the other one. It's hard to...
Climb flight level 270 and proceeding Scopellos, it's the unnecessary.
Yeah, and we can change over if necessary.
I'll just take the 1 Victor now.
Yeah.
Just double check here. Socre. Socre Suda 36. Radial 318 Tango. That's 20.
Checked.
That's correct. 20 DME Suda. And then on radial 288 Romeo Bebus, and then we're on the approach again, as previously.
Viking 1562, descend flight level 370.
Flight level 370, Viking 1562.
Okay, I'm back.
All good. We're descending 370.
Okay, that's checked. Flight level 370 blue.
Checked. You have
I have
control? Latest weather?
Yes.
29 degrees, dew point 21. Wind 110 degrees, 6 knots, more than 10 kilometers, view 2000, runway 11 in use.
Okay. So, as planned.
Good.
Just updated the wind.
Yep.
And we are clear to descend flight level 350 blue, Mach.
Checked.
1343250 Turkish, right.
AZ7249, how many nautical miles are you going to keep the heading? Viking 1562, contact for lower Athena 125.2.
1252, Viking 1562, goodbye.
Yes, Saudi 201, Narita, contact has cleared.
Excuse Saudi 201.
Vertical speed minus 800.
Checked.
Tunic at morning, Viking 1562 heavy, passing 360 for 350 inbound Sockery, standing by lower.
Viking 1562, hello, Narita, contact, continue descent flight level 130 for Sockery 2 Whiskey.
Flight level 130, Sockery 2 Whiskey, arrival Viking 1562.
Flight level 130 blue, thrust idle open descent.
Checked.
Sockery 2 Whiskey.
Viking 1143, proceed to Tango Sierra Lima.
5 Tango Sierra Lima, Viking 1143.
Demon info 672, Athena 127, 9075.
127, 9075, for German Air Force 672, chop.
Just double check that. Sockery 2 Whiskey.
6003, flight level 340.
Hello, FedEx 6003, data contact is cleared.
138. 250 below flight level 100. Suna 36. Radar 318, 20 DME. That's the turn point from 20 DME Suna, max 230 in the turn. To intercept and follow the 18 DME arc from Suna.
That is checked.
To Romeo 288 Romeo.
Athena, good morning, Blue Sky 94 Echo, climbing flight level 240, Mount Falcon.
Bebus on a track.
Blue Sky 94 Echo, data contact.
And from there on the approach, as we have briefed previously.
Checked.
And proceeding to Olga, 89019 now.
Crete 2 Hotel Echo, start descent flight level 180.
Start descent, flight level 180, Crete 2 Hotel Echo.
Liner 89019, continue climb flight level 360.
Speed is managed. Thrust side open descent.
Checked.
Metric altitude off.
Checked.
Liner 8919, climb flight level 360.
Climb flight level 360, 8919.
FedEx 5030.
Go ahead for FedEx 5030.
Chania 132375.
132375, FedEx 5030, good day.
Viking 1562, Suda 118125.
18125, Viking 1560, goodbye. Suda, good morning, Viking 1562 heavy, descending 130 inbound Sockery.
Viking 1562, good morning, Suda approach, information hotel, runway use 11, QNH 1010, no delay for VR Zulu.
VR Zulu approach, no delays, QNH 1010. We have information hotel, Viking 1562.
Okay, VR Zulu, that's
Viking
the one.
1562, descend 6,000 feet, QNH 1010 on Sockery 2 Whiskey, Saturday arrival.
Down 6,000 feet, 1010 on Sockery 2 Whiskey, Viking 1562.
Set QNH.
QNH 1010 cross-checked, passing 16,000 now.
Checked, 6,000 blue.
Viking 1562, request estimate time over Bebus.
Estimate time over Airbus point is 1053, Viking 1562.
53, roger. Advisable to continue direct to Airbus.
Confirm direct Airbus from present, Viking 1562.
FRM, are you able to proceed direct to Airbus, no delay for no delay VR Zulu?
Hey, from Viking 1562.
Roger, Viking 1562, continue direct to Airbus, descend 4,000 feet, 1010, clear for VR Zulu.
4,000 feet, 1010, direct Airbus, Viking 1562.
4,000 blue, direct Airbus. And cleared for the VR approach.
A-firm.
And Viking 1562 heavy, any speed restrictions?
Viking 1562, free speed.
1562, thank you.
Very good.
10,000.
Yes, please.
All right. Lights, signs.
Checked.
Nav setup. Good. Accuracy high. GPS primary.
Checked.
We're in the 4,000 sector.
Yeah.
ADC for 1 Kilo Tango. Do you want us to route direct to Bevis now to take up the hold?
Easy for 1 Kilo Tango, affirm, that's affirm, direct Bebus, descent 2,000 feet, QNH 1010.
Okay, direct Bevis to take up a hold and descend altitude 12,000 feet at QNH 1010, Z4 Kilo Tango.
Viking 1562, clear for VR Zulu, QNH 1010, report Bebus.
Cleared VOR Zulu approach, call your Airbus, Viking 1562.
Cleared approach.
Cleared approach, yeah. Ventilate. So, approach phase activated.
Checked. 1,000 to go.
Checked. Approach. Alt, final approach nav.
Checked.
Flaps 1.
Speed checked. Flaps 1.
Viking 1562, contact Suda Tower, frequency 122.1, clear for the approach.
1221, cleared approach, Viking 1562.
Easy for 1 Kilo Tango, continue.
Suda Tower, good morning, Viking 1562 heavy.
Flaps 2.
Viking 1562, continue approach, report 5 miles final.
Call you 5 miles, Viking 1562.
We have 11.3.
Yeah. Flight directors off. Get out.
Batteries off. 30 on. Get out.
Okay.
And
Flaps full.
flap full.
Viking 1562, wind 090 degrees, 5 knots, runway 11, cleared land.
Cleared land, 11, Viking 1562.
133. I'm adding 2 knots. Happy with that. 135.
Checked.
Five miles, 1300. We need to go.
We're actually not stabilized. Go around.
Go around.
Flaps.
Flaps.
Manual toggle. SRS open climb. Go around track.
Checked. 4,000 set.
First climb, autopilot 2 is on.
Checked. Positive climb.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Viking 1562, continue with the missed approach procedure, climbing 5,000 feet.
Climb 5,000, Viking 1562.
5,000 blue.
Checked speed.
Flaps.
Viking 1562, copy. Viking 1562, Suda.
1562, go ahead.
Continue with the missed approach procedure, climbing 5,000 feet and contact to the approach 118125.
118-125, Mr. Approach procedure, Viking 1562.
118125.
118-125, Viking 1562.
Flap 0.
Speed check, flap 0. Mr. Approach procedure.
5,000 blue.
Yeah. Speed at start.
Viking 1562, Suda.
Viking 1562, continue on the miss approach, climb 5,000, 1010, report ready to commence the approach.
Mr. Approach procedure, 5,000 feet, maintaining now, and we're ready for new approach, Viking 1562.
Okay, Mr. Approach.
Viking 1562, roger, request estimate time over Bepus.
Stand by, Viking 1562.
Nav.
Checked. Oh.
Alt.
DC41 Kilo Tango, we're descending 7,000 feet, QNH 1010, overhead Bebis, taking up the hold.
Alright. Back for Suda.
Back for Suda.
Yes.
Fuel.
Viking 1562, advise if you request full missed approach or you can proceed direct to Bebus for VR Zulu.
I would like to go downwind for Bebus for a new approach, Viking 1562.
Viking 1562, roger, direct to Bebus, descend 4,000, 1010, clear for VR Zulu.
4,000 feet, like Bebus 1010, cleared approach from Bebus, Viking 1562.
Okay, direct
Yes.
Bebus.
Yes.
4,000 blue, vertical speed minus.
Checked.
Viking 1562, can we set up for a downwind via Bebus?
Viking 1562, confirm request visual approach and 10 miles final.
Hey, for visual approach 10 miles, Viking 1562.
Viking 1562, approved, descent 2,000 feet, QNH 1010, clear for visual approach runway 11.
Cleared 2,000 feet, 1010, visual approach 11, Viking 1562.
Okay, coming for an extended satellite on Bebus.
We just asked Louisa for the go round.
8 miles.
The reason for the go around was too high on the approach.
Hey, firm Viking 1562.
Roger.
Activating approach phase.
Thank you.
And maybe configure.
Ja, vi ska...
Easy for 1 kilo tango, continue descend 4,000, 1010.
Speed check, flaps 1.
Send altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1010, easy for 1
Move
kilo.
status.
Remove status. And we cleared visual approach.
Yes. Just have to get contact with the runway here.
Yeah, looks good.
$2,500.
Radio altimeter checked. There it is.
Yep.
Vi ska fortsätta lite här.
Checked.
Speed out star.
Checked. Seven miles, 2020.
Yes.
4 miles to go.
Viking 1562, contact Suda Tower 122.1.
1221, Viking 1562, goodbye.
Disconnecting.
You got it.
Suda Tower, good morning again, Viking 1562, turning final 9 miles.
Viking 1562, hello again, got in approach, report 5 miles final.
Call you 5 miles, Viking 1562.
Flight directors off.
Flight directors off.
Set 107 on the runway track.
176, Roger, hold short landing traffic.
Tower 76 on short 1.
Viking 1562, wind calm, runway 11, cleared land.
Clear to land 11, Viking 1562.
Yes. Get out.
Get out. 8 miles.
Yep. The pop is very weak, you can't see it, so that's a factor too. If you see it, it's a 3-degree poppy on the left hand side.
On the left side.
So 6 miles, 1700. Speed check, flap 3.
Tailwind.
Yep.
Flaps full.
Flap full.
Landing checks.
One blue. Stand by.
One acceptable blue.
Yeah. 135, 128.
Thank you.
Landing checks, one blue accepted.
Checked.
Out of thrust.
Speed.
Checked. Cabin secure. Thank you. 1000 stabilized.
Confirmed.
No poppy inside. On the profile.
Checked.
100 above.
Set missed approach 4000.
Missed approach 4000 set.
Continue.
Clear to land.
Checked.
400.
Looking good.
Taxi 41 Kilo Tango, just approaching Airbus on the VOR Zulu runway 11, QNH 1010.
Easy for 1 Kilo Tango, hello, golden approach, report 5 miles final.
Okay, easy 41 Kilo Tango.
Manual braking.
Checked.
$70 knots.
Check.
Viking 1562, vacate first left, then left again via November, echo to the apron with a follow me.
Left and left, November Echo for the apron, Viking 1562.
Yeah, APU is running.
76, are you ready for immediate departure? 76, wind calm, runway 11, clear for immediate takeoff. Left for immediate takeoff, tower 11.
Left, left.
clear left.
And right.
Roger. Lights off.
Ja, tack.
Yes. Yes.
152, hello, here goes in approach, report to 5 miles per hour.
25 miles.
Viking 1562, wind 109, well 11, clear left.
Clear lane 11, like 1560. Yes.
You know.
Now the pop is very weak, you can't see it, so it's affecting too. If you see it, it's
Yeah,
left hand
on the left.
So 6 miles, 70
Left street. That's full. Landing chips. One exit.
135, 128. Land checks, 1 low acceptance.
Checked.
Out of frost.
Speed.
Empty fuel. 1000 stabilized.
Confirmed.
No now. The profile.
Checked.
100 above.
Center distance.
Minimum.
Continue.
Retard. 5.
Spoilers. Reverse speed.
in Phuket, 4K.
Okay, so here we are, we made it to Chania, and now we have to offload the luggage and all the passengers, and we get on fueling and preparing for the homebound flight.